Hi, I'm Harry Delman, and this is my project on wind turbines. Okay, so some background information on wind energy. Wind energy is a form of solar energy. Wind energy is an energy from the wind blown into a turbine, making electricity. It is transmitted into electricity using wind power. The blowing wind spins the blades of the turbine to spin a generator and therefore making electricity. Wind electricity can be used to power mechanical instruments and power homes. So, how wind energy is used around the world? So, it originated from the idea of what farmers used as windmills. Wind turbines collect the wind or the breeze and convert it into electricity. Around the world, wind turbine use has been pushed up to 25% per year. Only a small percentage of the world's electricity actually comes from the wind. So, here's some career opportunities. Although there aren't a lot of careers that go into the field of wind turbines, um, wind turbine technicians and working in the Department of Energy is another career path. Also, taking a major in college like mechanical engineering and something like that will also get you into this field. So, some questions I had in this experiment. Does the amount of wind being blown determine how much energy is being made by the wind turbine? How exactly does the turbine gather the wind and convert it into electricity? Are wind turbines harmful to the wildlife? And are wind turbines good for the climate? So, was the hypothesis for the experiment. The speed of the wind will affect the amount of wind gathered. In the experiment, the objective is to find the amount of wind it takes to take effect on the wind turbine to generate energy. Therefore, the wind turbine will not be generating anything without the wind. So the amount of speed of the wind is a big role on generating wind energy through the turbine. So these were the materials in the experiment: a mini fan, a light bulb, an extension cord, popsicle sticks, a lab notebook, and other things like a pencil and outlet. Experimental setup. So the independent variable was the speed of wind. Dependent variable was the amount of energy gathered. The control variable was the wind turbine, of course. The turbine will be made out of popsicle sticks and then be spun around by the minifan. The wind will then be spinning the turbine around, generating enough energy to light up a light bulb. So the procedure. Obviously, first we'll flip the switch for the fan to turn it on. After the minifan is facing the certain direction that the experiment is experimenting on, whether that's north, south, east, or west, that'll determine how fast and what direction the wind will be blowing. Okay, and then after that, we'll gather results in the notebook and we will repeat this 3 times for more accurate results. Okay, so these were the results and the discussion. Having a turbine facing blowing wind in different directions is a small effect on whether the turbine will go slower or faster. So if I have the mini fan facing the turbine, let's say east, it'll blow toward the west side, whether the mini fan is facing up or down. So these were some errors in the experiment. So the wind turbine broke 2 times because it was not steady enough. I made it out of popsicle sticks, so the wind was too much sometimes for the turbine to hold. The wind turbine did not spin at first because the glue on the base of the turbine. So the blades wouldn't spin because there's too much glue. I needed to loosen it up in order for the wind from the mini fan to blow and make the experiment possible. And then during the experiment, collecting data was very difficult. So I ended up using the speed on the mini fan to help me collect the collect the data for the experiment. So moving forward, the main goal of this experiment was to spread knowledge on wind turbines so they're used more. This experiment could lead to new ideas on conducting and building wind turbines. Wind turbines don't pollute the air or the environment, so that they're very good energy transmitter. We want more wind turbines around the world because they don't pollute the air, so it's environmental friendly. Applications. This experiment is useful for mechanical engineers, like I said before, in the career opportunities, looking for new ways and improving ways of conducting better wind turbines. This work leads to many new job opportunities for construction workers and engineers. It opens a new door for engineers or different careers for people interested in turbines. And this is my works cited, and this is the picture links for all the pictures in the slideshow. Thank you very much.